Amendments now on the Democratic side. Mr. Hill, do you have an amendment?
I have an amendment. Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Without objection, the amendment will be considered as read. And let's pass out the amendment before I call on Mr. Hill to speak on his amendment.
Who? I don't have it. Do you have an identifying number on that? Is there a number identifying that amendment?
002.
Hill 002. This is for Title IV, Mr. Chairman. Is that not correct?
What is the question?
It's supposed to be Title III.
It's
Title III.
They wrote Title IV on here. We had it in the wrong box, but it's.
Oh, it was in the wrong box, but you found it.
Yeah.
Do we have that amendment distributed?
Yes, we do. They're pulling it right now.
Mr. Hill's recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This won't take long, and I think perhaps it will not be controversial, because I believe that most of us believe that when we're trying to determine what is a greenhouse gas, that good science should be the method we use to make that determination. And this amendment does that very thing. My amendment would direct the Science Advisory Board within the EPA to conduct a peer review to determine if a gas is, in fact, a pollutant, following notification by the EPA administrator that he or she will be making such a determination on that gas. It further instructs that the Science Advisory Board to submit a written recommendation on that issue and directs the administrator to consider the written recommendation and consult with the Science Advisory Board before making that determination. And that's all it does. There's been some controversy here in the previous amendment about how we should be classifying greenhouse gases. But I don't think anybody can argue with the fact that science and good science needs to be used in order to make that determination. So that is my amendment. We're still passing out my amendment, and I yield back.
Rather than yield back while members are looking at it, if you'll yield to me, I agree with you. This should be uncontroversial. It clarifies the process by which EPA will consult with its Science Advisory Board when designating new greenhouse gases. That Science Advisory Board is a well-respected expert panel that reviews, consults with, and advises the agency on technical and scientific matters. And this amendment ensures that when EPA determines that a substance is a greenhouse gas, that the decision is well-founded and indisputable. So I would join with you in support of this amendment.
Mr. Chairman?
Mr. Barton.
I hate to actually enthusiastically support an amendment because that probably poisons it in the eyes of the majority. But in this case, I enthusiastically support it because I think it is a much improved substitution for that which it strikes. So I am very proud to say that I enthusiastically support it, and I hope that doesn't spoil the deal for you.
Are we ready for the question on the amendment? All those in favor of the Hill amendment say aye. 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 Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the amendment's agreed to.